What's going on, everybody? It's your boy C-Zar, and we are talking about Bitcoin Cash today. Hit that like button, subscribe. Thank you all for being here. And let's get into it, okay? It's the 22nd day of February. Shout out to the Dragon Riders in the House of the Dragon. Here we are at about $570, $569 right now with 8 hours and 15 minutes left in the day. We have seen a new relative high in this range today at about $585. We rallied all the way up there. It's nice to see. Definitely a lot of volatility here. For how tight of a range it is, I mean, we're going up, we're coming down, we're going down, we're coming up, we're going up, we're coming down. It's pretty fun to see. Exciting at times, depressing at times, but overall just really nothing. We're just moving sideways. What we're doing here is we found a low. We had a very eruptive and proper reaction from that low, consolidated, and then we did the same thing. Eruptive, proper, we're consolidating here. Now we're finding support right at prior resistance right here and prior support. Structurally speaking, this is good. This is good stuff. This is what you want to see. There's no volume though, C-Zar. Yeah, it's okay. You don't need volume. You're not. What are you breaking out of? You're not breaking out of anything. You're still in this range here. You're not breaking out. No, you broke out of this. Oh, well, guess what? You don't need volume for that, right? We don't actually need a whole lot of volume for that. We didn't have a whole lot of volume coming down, right? We had a whole lot of volume at the lows. What does that tell you? Imagine that we've got the price doing this, right? And there's a little bit of volume here. There's a little bit more volume here, right? Whatever. And then we get to the top. We get to the top and your levels of volume, whatever, they just erupt. They're just higher than anything else. You'd probably think there's a lot of selling pressure if there's a lot of volume at the top. Same thing to the downside. If there's a lot of volume at the bottom, what does that tell you? Well, there's probably a lot of buying pressure, right? So we got the good volume. This volume is not bad. It's actually really good if you pay attention, right? We're not doing anything that matters right now. We're still consolidating. We're still range bound right here, right? When we break out, when we do something that matters, that's when the volume will matter more. Any volume that comes in is fine and is accepted, but I'm not worried about it here. Somebody was bringing that up. I was talking to personally, and I was like, it's not a big deal, man. It's really not. I don't think it's a big deal. I think that when we break out of this, we will see more volume come in. It'll be more than like relative to this, but it doesn't have to be more than this here. Anyways, I digress, man. I'm getting caught up on the wrong things. Let's move on. 1 hour time frame. Let's zoom out from there. Okay, 1 hour time frame here. Volume's coming in too. If you look at the 1 hour, really it is actually coming in. It's nice to see. We had a lot of volume at the top, so there probably was some selling pressure right there, and that's why we're coming back. And now where we're coming back to, where we're finding support, is at prior resistance, right? Prior resistance right there. It is possible that we could go a little bit lower. It is possible, we've got these higher lows here that we could come down here. We could even take out this low, and if we do, I'm fine with that. It's okay. Personally, if I'm just speaking as plainly as possible, I don't think we go below this low. I think that we do persevere. We could go a little bit below here, but again, I think that we'll hold this 560 area. We probably don't go below there. And we'll start to rally some more. Looking at this with our indicators, our handy dandy indicators, the 1 hour RSI is weird. It's kind of volatile, but so is the price action, with a bullish tilt to it for sure up here. Stochastics are weird. They look bearish. Makes me think that, again, we're going to probably go below where we are now. I don't think that we go below 560, but even if we do, we're okay. Okay, if we go below 560, we certainly probably are not going below $540. The MACD actually doesn't look too bad, but it's the 1 hour and you're choppy. I'm not too concerned. I mean, sure, you look all right, but man, whatever. 4 hour time frame here. Double top on the overbought area. You continue to reject this overbought zone on the 4 hour. That's not good. That's not what you want to see. You had a very nice breakout candle here with some good volume, but you just gave it back immediately. You didn't get overbought. So again, the idea here might be that this is some type of a fake out, and if it is, well, fake outs to the downside resulted in a move up. A fake out to the upside probably results in a move down. Maybe we do go below 560. Maybe we do. If we do, that's okay. I don't think we go below 540. I could see 552, 555 coming into view. Bitcoin Cash does like to find support at its 0.5 as well, so we'll see. We'll see. The 4 hour MACD, as far as I'm concerned, it looks perfect. It's brilliant. It's exactly what you want to see. It's textbook, man. This is so good. So over the coming days, we should see some life. Over the coming hours, maybe not, but over the coming days, yes. Think of the 4 hour time frame as like a 3 to 5 day kind of glimpse into the future as far as like what we're predicting, right? The 1 hour time frame is like today and tomorrow, right? and maybe even like 3 days. So the 4 hour could be like 5 days to 7 days. I don't know. The daily time frame is like the coming month. The weekly time frame is the coming months, and the monthly time frame is the coming years. Um, right. Anyways, 4 hour time frame here over the coming days. It looks like this MACD is going to provide some bullish expectations. The stochastics are bullish. Maybe what we do is we, again, pull back a little bit. You come back down to the 50 and then we bounce. We've done that before and it worked out kind of well for us, right? We actually saw a higher high here. It didn't work out too well, but still we did see a nice little move up there. I mean, going from 497 to 543, I mean, that $50 move there, I think we'd take that here, no problem, right? Just reset, come down to the 50. You might move down a little bit. You don't have to move down in order for this to come down. Just consolidate, move sideways, close slowly but surely to the downside a little bit. You can still get higher lows, and then from there we can rally once we hit the 50. I think the MACD looks great. I think the stochastics are bullish, but again, maybe in need of a slight reset before we continue on our bullish trajectory. And then the RSI is the one kind of problem child. Overall, the RSI I think looks very good. But here we have these higher lows in like direct succession with each other. It's actually like a perfect line there. And we have these higher highs. It's a bit disappointing that we did not get overbought here. I mean, this should have been when we got overbought. So it's a little concerning. I would like to see us come back down to this trend line. As long as it holds, I suppose it's fine, and that would make sense based on the calls that we're making to go just a little bit lower. Maybe we do come down here. I'd like it if we found support not at the trend line, but above the trend line, wherever that might be, maybe at the 50, whatever. I really think that it's vital that we get overbought. I think that it's vital that we get overbought. So this next attempt needs to get overbought. If not, if we do another rejection, guys, we might start talking about the downside, okay? And this, even in itself, might be worthy of kind of considering some downside, but I don't think so. Just because of the reactions that we've had, right? I mean, we made 2 attempts. We had plenty of reasons to come down if we wanted to, right? But we found immaculate support instead. So I think it's clear. I think the direction is clear. They're just not going to make it too easy for you. There's going to be a little bit of volatility, but sometime based on the 4-hour time frame, sometime between now and the next 3 days, I would bet by Wednesday. It's the 22nd today and it's Sunday. So what that would be by the 25th, maybe by the end of the 25th, I would expect that we are breaking out of this range and moving higher. Again, I would expect over the next 3 days we will be breaking out. That doesn't mean that we're going to be all the way up here. Maybe, but that just means we're going to be above this line. Okay, 3 days from now we might be here, and it might be 5 days from now that we complete the move. Two days from now we might be here. It might be 4 days from now that we complete the move. It doesn't mean that in 3 days I think we're going to complete the breakout move, and that doesn't mean that it has to be here. It just means that within the next 3 days I'm expecting a formal break of this little consolidation phase where we will stop, set up for the next one, find support at prior resistance, and then continue to rally as well, just like we did back here. Anyways, I don't have anything else that I want to say. I think I've said it all. The daily RSI is perking up a little bit. Looks nice. The stochastics look good. The MACD, you guys, this daily MACD, screw everything else that we've talked about. This daily MACD about to cross above the 0, and you got the 4-hour MACD looking like this. This is a very nice situation to be in, my friends. Okay, where we are not in bearish territory here. That's for damn sure. We just got to wait and let this play out. Any day now. I'm glad that I went on this thought yesterday with my Bitcoin Cash video. I genuinely think that we're going to look back in a month from now and we're going to be like, this was the point. That was the point at which this move started. Like right now, we are in the middle of this breakout move. We are right now, as of now, in the midst of this move that will take us up here above this high, probably below this high, and somewhere in this range here. I think above $3,000, but at least above like $2,300, somewhere in this range, right? I think that we're in the midst of that move now, and I think that it doesn't seem obvious, but in a month from now, whenever we're up here, we're going to look back at this point, at this specific point right here, as the beginning. It is the beginning. I mean, I guess you really want to go through it. The real beginning was all the way back here, but that's not the point. The beginning of this consolidation phase breaking, it's happening right now. We're in the midst of it. And as this month comes closer and closer to a close, I think we'll just see that come to light. The goal is to close above here. Close above $600. And the cherry on top would be to close above $678. We want to do that. We want to close above here. We want to close above 600, but man, if we can close above 678 in the next 7 days, there's 6 days, 9 hours, that would be juicy. That'd be nice to see. I got nothing else for you guys. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, hit the like button, subscribe. Thank you all. Take care of yourselves, okay? I'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye.